I'm here to advertise the IMAX industry. That's why I'm wearing this hat. I want to thank all my family who are over here and my friends and co-workers who have been such guides to me. Really are over there. They've been supporting my conservation efforts over the past years. In fact, Barbara, my wife, was here, gave me some advice before I came up here. She knew I was nervous and apprehensive about addressing this important audience. She said, don't be too apprehensive. Don't try to be smart. Don't try to be funny. Just be yourself. And so I'd like to thank you, Barbara, for that advice. We've known each other since high school, and then I'm a surfer and I'm a filmmaker. And from the time I was in high school, in 1960 through 1972, I made surfing films. When I narrate those films on stage with Jim Freeman, particularly Free and Easy, I'd wear these funny-looking shoes, and I'm wearing those shoes in honor of those surfing films. I also want to clear up one thing before I go further. It wasn't me, it wasn't Greg, McGillivray, it was Greg Knoll who was peeing on Vince McClellan's pants way back then. Well, you know, later on in my life, I had a unique opportunity. When I was researching the production of the film, the IMAX film, The Living Sea, about 12 years ago, I read all of the books of Rachel Carson. And her books touched me deeply, and I hope you all read them. I decided to commit myself to producing 10 IMAX films about the ocean to try to tell the public how important the ocean and its health is to us on land. We've already done 3 of those films, and we're working on the 4th right now. The Living Sea was the first, then came Dolphins. Coral Reef Adventure came out just last year and was given the award as Best IMAX Film of the Year, and now we're working on Ocean Content. And let me tell you something about why I decided to take the biggest financial risk in my life and invest heavily in Coral Reef Adventure. In 1998, a disastrous event happened for all surfers. El Nino conditions coupled with global warming caused 27% of the coral reefs in the world to die. These reefs help produce some of the best waves in the world, and they also are homes to many sea creatures. They provide protection to islands and people, and they can find cures for the pharmaceutical industry on reefs. These natural habitats, coral reefs, are more important to world ecology, scientists say, than even the rainforests. I was so disturbed that the reefs would be gone in 30 years, as scientists said. So I mounted the biggest expedition we've ever done, even bigger than our Everest film expedition years ago. We began a 10-month journey across the South Pacific, covering 6,000 miles. Our team took over 2,000 dives to study the reefs. We shot more film than ever has been shot for an IMAX film, over 100 miles. It cost a lot of money, but my goals were simple. Number one, I was trying to get people to fall in love with the reefs. Number two, I was trying to educate people why the reefs were important. Number three, I was trying to inspire children to pursue a career in marine biology. What I've been trying to do, and others are trying to do it as well, is like Jacques Cousteau. He opened up everyone's eyes to the value of the ocean. I'm trying to open the viewers' hearts and minds through these wonderful 300 IMAX theater screens in 30 countries around the world. And I think we're succeeding. The 3 films we've produced already have been seen by 40 million people, and countless children have written to me and told me that they want to pursue a career in marine science. I'm proud that all of us have made a difference, and my partners on those films, particularly Coral Reef Adventure, are the National Science Foundation, the National Wildlife Federation, Quicksilver, and the McKnights who are here, Media Chef, Silk Private Foundation, and all of us, I think, have succeeded admirably, and we're going to do more. You know, I think all of us sitting in this room have been very lucky in life. We've all grown up close to the sea, and we've had the freedom in this country to pursue a surfing life. We've been blessed by these accidents of birth, but it's our duty to give back, to return those gifts. I personally feel that obligation even more so today than I did 12 years ago. And as Bill Clinton said, the great power of our country through history has not been in the power of our weapons, but in the power of the example that we hold out to others. When every surfer walks in from a great surf, like I did this morning at Thalia State Laguna, he or she has an obligation to make certain that 100 years from now, others, perhaps not as lucky as we are right now, can also feel that same wonderful stoke. An environmentalist and the founder of the Sierra Club, David Brown, who just passed away, would often end his speeches with a quotation from Goethe. And I'll follow this wonderful example. Whatever you can do, or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. There's also magic in everyone here in this room. Listen to that magic and let it out. And help me and all the conservation groups around the world help save the reefs and the health of the world ocean. Thank you for giving me this honor.